The first thing that you're going to need to do to make your poster is you're going to need to take a photo that we can use as the image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new doc by clicking on this plus button. I'm going to title my doc Photo, just in case I ever need the photo again. So I'm going to change the title to Photo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Insert, Image. Then I'm going to click Take a Snapshot. There I am. Okay, I'm going to lean a little bit closer so that I get a good shot. Just like for a school photo, you're going to sit nice and tall, you're going to smile, and make sure you look up at the camera so that your eyes are actually looking. Okay, here we go. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm going to click Select right here. And then it's going to say Uploading right down here. And there's my photo. I used my scroll bar to go up a little bit, and there it is. So now I'm going to take a screenshot, and I'm going to draw a box around just what I want on my poster. I really don't want the magnets over on the side. I just want about that much. Okay, now I've taken a screenshot, and what I'm ready to do now is go to a website. The website we're going to go to is called BigHugeLabs.com. BigHugeLabs.com. Go to that website. And what we're going to make on Big Huge Labs is this thing. It's called a motivator. So first I need to upload my photo. I need to click Choose File. And I'm going to go and look for my downloads. My downloads, yours is going to say downloads right over here. Mine is in just a little bit different place. Mine probably will be way at the bottom. Yours will say download. Mine's a little bit different. There it is. I'm going to click Open. And now you can see that I've got something in this box. It also says Photo Selected, continue to the next step. So I'm ready to scroll down and start putting the words on my poster. The title of your poster is going to be the word that you chose. So I'm going to open up my writer's notebook, and the word that I chose is, I'm going to show you, enthusiastic. So that word goes right here. You do not have to capitalize anything. You could, but you don't have to, because no matter what you do, it's going to show up in all caps anyway. So I'm going to type enthusiastic, which I looked at my notebook for. That's the one that I chose. And I made sure that I spelled it correctly. So enthusiastic is right up there. I'm also going to need the sentence that I wrote about enthusiastic. Okay, so down here is where I type that sentence. I love life. And then I decided to be a little bit funny. I said most days. And then I'm ending mine in an exclamation point. Make sure that your sentence starts with a capital letter. Make sure that your sentence ends with punctuation. If you have any other I's anywhere in your sentence, they have to be capitalized. Okay, now we're ready to move on. This is very important. You need to change the orientation to portrait. You are not allowed to change anything else. The font has to say Roman default. This one has to say plain default. This has to say center. This has to say single. This has to say portrait. We are not changing colors. They have to stay the same. So now we're going to click Create. and you'll see what your poster looks like. Okay, I've checked my sentence. I'm going to check my spelling. I'm going to make sure I'm looking at the camera. If you need to make any changes, do not click the back arrow. Do not click there. Instead, you need to click here, Edit. When you know that it's perfect, when you've had a teacher check it, just to make sure, then you click Download. And you can see that right down here, it has downloaded. Once it has downloaded, you need to go to Moodle. The Moodle box that you turn it into is this. It says Adjective Posters. So click here. And then you can see that I already have something here. You are going to click New Submission or maybe Edit Submission. And you're going to drag this right into the box. So you're going to click on this and you're going to drag it in. Mine is already there, so it's not really working. Maybe I can delete it. Oh, I can. You are going to drag it right into the turn-in box. Once you do that, you'll see it show up there. And mine is not doing it, but yours will. Then you're going to save your changes. And you are all done. Make sure there's something here. And that's all there is to it.